Alright, it's your boy Debo Thek, coming at you with Daily Bowing the Knee, a straight up chronological trek through the Bible, one day at a time. Make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on notifications because you don't want to sleep on this. Today's worship is Blood of the Lamb, coming right after today's devotional. Today is week 5, day 5. Exodus 12:1-30, the Passover and death of the firstborn. Imagine Moses and Aaron standing as instruments of the eternal King's deliverance, receiving a sacred and urgent command in the shadowed land of Egypt as the 10th and final plague prepares to strike with divine precision. In Exodus 12:1-7, the Lord speaks to Moses and Aaron in the land of Goshen, declaring, "This month shall be for you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year for you. And they are to take a lamb without blemish, a male a year old, either from the sheep or the goats. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill their lambs at twilight, instructing them to take some of the blood and put it on the 2 doorposts and the lintel of the houses where they eat it, establishing the Passover as a protective sign." Exodus 12:8-13 details the solemn ritual. They shall eat the flesh that night, roasted with fire, with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and no plague will befall you to destroy you when I strike the land of Egypt, a promise that the destroyer will spare those marked by the lamb's blood, setting Israel apart from the impending judgment. The people prepare with haste in Exodus 12:14-20, instructed to eat unleavened bread for 7 days as a memorial of their exodus, removing all leaven from their homes, while Exodus 12:21-28 records Moses calling the elders of Israel to slaughter the lambs, apply the blood with hyssop branches, and teach their children, saying, "It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, for he passed over the houses of the Israelites in Egypt and spared our houses when he struck the Egyptians," a tradition passed down with reverence. At midnight, in Exodus 12:29-30, the Lord fulfills his word, going out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh, who sits on his throne, to the firstborn of the captive who is in the dungeon. And a great cry arises throughout Egypt, for there was not a house where someone was not dead, while the Israelites remained safe, their faith in the blood's protection vindicated. This chapter reveals the King's justice, redeeming his people through the sacrificial blood of the Lamb. This narrative reveals the King's kingship. His redemption flows through sacrifice. As his servant, you are called to trust his salvation. Apply this truth to your life. When lost, perhaps in sin, bow your knee by praying for redemption. In need, reflect his love by supporting others. Today's challenge: face one loss today, a guilt or struggle, and pause to pray, seeking his grace. Serve someone who is feeling lost in their life, offering them encouragement, and let that compassionate action proclaim the mighty power of the King. Take a moment to consider. Envision a loss that you may encounter today, and reflect on how you can bow your knee to the King in response to that challenge, recognizing that his redemption flows through the sacrifice he provides with enduring strength. Now let's bow the knee to our King and pray. Redeeming King, you saved Israel. Forgive my waywardness. Guide me to trust you. Show me one way to bow my knee to you today. Thank you for salvation. Amen. Comment below one way you're bowing the knee today. Post any prayer needs or praises to our King. Here's Blood of the Lamb, an original I produced and created. Grab it on Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube Music. Links in the description. Grab the ebook, join Patreon for extras, Discord for the family. Links below. Now let's worship our King.
Night falls deep, a shadowed plea. Lamb's blood marks our sanctuary. Death draws near, yet hope takes hold. Your mercy weaves through tales untold. Blood of the Lamb, King of tender grace, your love redeems this weary space. Through the dark, your promise calls. Hearts lament where silence Firstborn weep, a nation's cry. Your light spares where blood lies by. Freedom stirs with every tear. Your